Hey there, I'm CJ Maurer with The Gist, and today I'm going to give you a tour of HubSpot's CMS, aka Content Management System, aka Content Hub. I'm not really sure what the best thing is to call it anymore. Either way, it's the tool that you use to build and manage your website and website pages. It's absolutely fantastic, and you need to know about it. Here I am in our actual HubSpot portal. If you follow along our channel, you know that most of the videos that we do when we're using screen sharing are in demo portals. I actually wanted to show you guys exactly how we manage it within our own business. When you are in HubSpot and you hover over content and go to website pages, assuming you have your website in HubSpot, all of your website pages will be listed right here. You can additionally create saved filters to highlight specific pages. So for example, I've created this tab that shows all of our core pages, right? Home, about, contact, so on and so forth. I have created a filter where I can just pull out all of our solutions pages. We actually have a lot of scheduling pages that we use to implore people to schedule meetings with us. So we have a category for that, client onboarding, and payroll and HR. We do a lot of business in the payroll and HR industry, so we have some pages that are specifically tailored for that industry. So first of all, the level of organization is fantastic. Let's say you're going to build your website in HubSpot. You would have a couple of options. One, HubSpot actually has a migration service. So if your website is in WordPress or somewhere else and you are using HubSpot for your marketing team and your sales team, and you're kind of frustrated that you kind of have to keep toggling back and forth, your website, which is really like the engine of so much of your marketing efforts, is disconnected from your marketing tools. Yes, I know there is a HubSpot WordPress integration, but let's face it, it's so much easier and better when your website and your marketing tools are all connected in HubSpot. We can talk about why in a minute. But regardless, HubSpot has this migration service, and it's $500 plus $20 per page. They'll review your site first just to make sure they can do it. And most of the time they can. And if they can, they'll give you a quote. It usually takes a couple of weeks, and then they will literally reskin your site in the HubSpot CMS. It will look absolutely the same as it does now. The only difference is you'll actually be able to edit it and manage it inside HubSpot. So that's one option. The other option is to build it from scratch inside the HubSpot CMS. And just like a lot of other CMS platforms, HubSpot has tons of templates. You can browse this template marketplace. There are free templates, there are expensive templates, and everything in between. All of these templates have demos. You can see how they, what comes out of the box, how you can customize them. My team and I have downloaded, I'll say downloaded because we've honestly used a lot of free templates. We've also paid for a lot of really great ones as well, but we've downloaded at least dozens of templates for ourselves and our clients over the years. And it's a really wonderful way to just kickstart your website management process in HubSpot, especially if you're a smaller company or you're just starting out and you're building a website for the first time. Once you get in here though, I actually cloned our homepage, labeled this CJM Playground Content Hub Demo. So you can actually see as I'm scrolling through the homepage, right? I'm in the editor now, but this is exactly how it looks to somebody actually on our website. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to click the add icon, and right out of the gate, all of the building blocks of our website, the individual modules, come out right here, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a new section. So I'm going to say, let's put it right here. I'm going to add content right here. And now I'm going to add, let's put an image next to it. Right here. Now I have a nice fancy content and image section. Maybe, maybe we should also have a button. So I'm just going to go ahead and drag that button in there. And obviously, if we have a button, that button has to go somewhere. So let's figure out where that button should go. So I'm going to edit this button, and I'm going to play with the color of the button. I could also update the style. Is it a simple link? Is it an outline? Is it solid, right? We can actually make it a gradient, which is cool. And now where is that button going to go? Sure, it could link to an external site, or maybe I just want it to link to my HubSpot implementation page. So I'm going to have it linked to there. I'm going to open it into a new window. Maybe I want to give it a highlight, one of those fancy little things. But this was just incredibly easy for me to build. And now let's say I'm going to, this is going to be a very common section going to use a lot. Well, in that instance, assuming I have customized the content and the image and everything else, I'm going to click Save Section. I'm going to save this demo section. And now, whenever I want to drop that section into another page, I just click this plus icon and I can pull from all of my saved sections. So the thing to understand here is that the HubSpot CMS is not only incredibly powerful, but it's just so simple and efficient to build and publish content. And this is before we've even gotten into using personalization tokens or smart content, where you can actually customize different pages or sections on pages based on who is visiting them and their relationship with you, right? The marriage of how your website works with the data you have on your contacts in your CRM is a very, very powerful one. And it's something that most smart businesses can take advantage of in a lot of ways. A couple of other things just to realize is, before you publish the page, you're going to hit settings and you're going to make sure that you have your internal name, the page title, the slug, the meta description. You can attribute that to a campaign, your featured image, everything like that. What you can also do, obviously, is optimize this page. HubSpot has built-in SEO tools to check for things, to make sure this page is optimized for search engines. And you can even attach it to a specific content topic. Is it a core topic? Is it supporting topic? Topic clusters and pillar pages, that's a video for another day. But the point is that all of this is baked right into your page editor and your content management system, which is absolutely brilliant, especially if you're just starting out or you're not really happy with your current CMS. If there's anything that you can take away from this video, it's that the HubSpot CMS is flexible, easy, and powerful. And it only gets better when your marketing and your marketing tools and your contact data is all in the same place, because it can just grow on one another. So hope you found this useful. Like I said, I'm CJ, and here at The Gist, we help companies of all sizes implement HubSpot and turn their CRM into an instrument for growth. If you found this video useful, please like it, please subscribe. That helps make sure more people like you can see our content. And if you have any suggestions or questions about this, or you have a suggestion for another video, click the link inside the description. It'll take you to a little form where you can leave a suggestion and we will look at it. Thanks so much. We'll see you soon.